Hi, I'm LDS in Medium, and thank you so much for tuning in today. I want to try to bring religion and spirituality closer together, and this is what this pod is all about. I will talk about my own thoughts and feelings as I am both LDS and have spiritual gifts, something that I've had my whole life, but I always thought that it was hard to combine these gifts with my religion. This has torn me into two directions, and I have talked to many people who feel the same way. I can't choose not to have my spiritual gifts, but I can choose how I use them. And I always want to use them for good and to help others. I believe my heavenly parents gave them to me for a reason. So, this is me. Join my quest for knowledge. To my mom. A lot has happened in 1 week. Last week, my brother drove 4 hours to come down and get me and my youngest son. Then he drove us back up to where my mother, my precious, beautiful, vibrant mother, was laying non-responsive. I got to sit with her for a few hours before we all gathered around her bed to say our last farewell. We were about 13 people in the room, singing psalms and talking, and telling her how very much loved she was. I could feel spirits in the room, lining the wall silently waiting for their turn to escort my mom up to heaven. It wasn't so much grief of one passing, as much as it was witnessing a transcending of a sort. I've cried so much at the thought of her leaving this earthly life, but I've been doing okay, since I feel her energy all around me. I felt like she was waiting for me to come, since she passed just a few hours later. But I got to be there, sit there and hold her hand, and caress her forehead and cheek. I feel her do that to me now. Just before I fall asleep, I've felt her caress my forehead and cheek, and it feels so reassuring. My mom was not of many words. I think I was past 20 before she said I love you to me for the first time. But she showed me in the small details she did for me. She only had 7 years of schooling and got married when she was 18, gave birth to 10 children but lost 2 of them before they turned 1. She sang in the kitchen while making dinner and gave me a love to music. She loved animals, and we've had plenty growing up. Since I was the second oldest child, but the oldest daughter, I helped a lot at home, especially with our dogs. We always had at least one German Shepherd at home. My mom was very service-minded, and she loved her calling of cleaning the church. She spent a lot of time with me on the phone while cleaning the chapel. And even when she was sick and the cancer was spreading in her body, she still asked the bishop when she could help clean the church. She loved children and to serve. She was a good friend, sister, daughter, mother, grandmother, and great-grandmother. She was the essence of life, love, and of good. When she got worse last year, I decided to text her every night telling her how much she means to me and the memories I had of her growing up. And I have. I have sent a text to her almost every night since November last year. Even though I couldn't be with her physically since we live hours apart, I could still be with her. I think she was my biggest fan. She loved to listen to the songs I recorded on repeat. I was so glad we could stand around her and sing some of her favorite psalms and songs from the children's songbook. And as we stopped to sing, everything went quiet and she left. Am I sad she's gone? Yes, I'm absolutely heartbroken. And yet I feel her joy and happiness all around me. And I see the legacy from this one woman resulting in 8 children and 29 grandchildren and 2 great-grandchildren. I feel her though, always around me, comforting me and inspiring me and cheering me on. I know Christ is coming soon, and she will rise in the first resurrection. So, until we meet again, Mom, I love you. Be the light. Share the light, spread the light, and shine.
Four hours on the road, my brother drove me home to where your gentle body lay and your spirit hadn't flown. We gathered around your bedside 13 hearts and tearful eyes, singing psalms to send you softly to your place beyond the skies. I felt the angels waiting there, their whispers in the air. And though my heart was breaking, I now feel you everywhere. Until we meet again, I'll feel your hand in mine. Your voice still hums in kitchen songs, your love still lights my mind. You taught me how to serve, to sing, to walk the narrow way. So until we meet again, Mom, I'll shine for you each day. I'll shine for you each day. You weren't one for many words, but love spoke loud and clear. In every meal, in every smile, in every time you were near. 10 children blessed your gentle hands, 2 angels went before. Now heaven's choirs found the voice they've long been waiting for. And when I close my eyes at night, I feel your soft caress, a mother's touch from heaven's gate, reminding me I'm blessed. Until we meet again, Mom, I'll feel your hand in mine. Your voice still hums in kitchen songs, your love still lights my mind. You taught me how to serve, to sing, to walk the narrow way. So until we meet again, Mom, I'll shine for you each day. I'll shine for you each day. You cleaned the chapel's holy floors, even when your strength was fading. Now heaven's halls are brighter still for the love you keep creating. Until we meet again, Mom, I'll carry on your song through every tear, through every prayer. Your melody lives on. I'll feel you when the night is still, when stars begin to play. Until we meet again, Mom, I'll shine for you each day. I'll shine for you each day. Be the light, share the light, spread the light, shine. Until we meet again, Mom, I'll shine, we'll shine. We will all be okay.
This is my journey. Thank you so much for keeping me company today. Please download, like, share, and subscribe, and help spread the light and spread the word to expand our community. Let's bring more love, peace, and unity to this world. Take care of yourself and your loved ones. Always be grateful, kind, and loving. Be brave and remember to step out of your comfort zone and smile. If you support us on Patreon, you will get access to our meditations and extra materials so you can download them as MP3. Also, we now have a Facebook group, which you can access from our Facebook community. Please answer the questions as you apply to participate. It will be a safe haven where we can keep discussing religion and spirituality, our spiritual gifts, and self-development. Remember, one person can make a difference, but together we can change the world.